Hello everyone, Fluffy here. I am so sorry that it's taking me so long to get back. I really and honestly and truly didn't realize that it had been that long till I started looking at some of my videos and it said 6 days ago and I'm like, what? I mean, I know I did a crappy live video since then, and just a few minutes ago I did I guess it lasted a half an hour, but it was a different app and I'm still having problems, although this one had less problems. So, Maple Life, the one who suggested the app, was on my live feed, but I know I kept fading in and out, and so I had asked him if he would please show a screenshot of a picture of the app, what the app he uses, to make sure I'm using the same one, or at least that I can get on the same one. So if anybody goes with him live, if I'm still filming, if I'm not filming, I'll try to go live with him, but I'm not sure. So sorry, I'm trying to adjust the volume to make sure that I'm using my daughter's laptop, and there seems to be a delay while I'm filming, and I don't know why. I don't know why her computer's acting up, because it normally doesn't. So hopefully this will be a good mukbang. I'm going to put y'all on hold because I don't have a fork. I dropped the ball on that, so I'm going to put myself on hold and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Oh, hang on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now I have my fork. I got a text from Martin Nikki, so I said, I'm filming. I'll talk to you back. So, Martin, I love you. I'll text you back when I get done. I have my trusty lemon water. I love lemon water. My salt and pepper shaker, which thanks to my daughter, I have salt and pepper on it in it. And then we will be having a cookie for dessert. And I know very early in my mukbang career, somebody asked me for dessert. I'm not a big gotta have dessert at the end of a meal type of person, you know what I mean? I love desserts, but like even at a all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant, when everybody's going for that last plate, for them it's usually desserts. For me, if I'm still hungry, it's just more savory. So, but my daughter bought me that. She bought me a macaroon, and I may have the macaroon and then a little bit of the big cookie. It's a coconut macaroon. Trying to get this. I'm going to drop it, but we'll try. Ooh. It's a good thing my daughter didn't watch my mukbang. Alright. Ooh. Kind of tough. I hope it's done. I have another fail. No, turkey skin is kind of... Here we go. Oh, is she fluffy? She wrestled with a turkey leg. Ooh, that's good. She made them barbecue. I talked her into going to get this because sometimes I watch my videos trying to see what I talked about, critique myself, and I was watching the lasagna one last night that had this bread. And just the way I was chewing it, how dense it was, oh my God, now I'm thinking about that bread. So, the darling daughter that I have went to get me some. So, I had 9 whole people on my live stream. For those of you who, managed to catch it, thank you for participating and hanging in there. I guess y'all had a lot of buffering and stuff, and I apologize. Well, I guess I could have move that bottle of cleaner. And you see right there? That's my tea glass. That's usually where I sit. I had a dog at my feet, but now that my daughter's eating too, they're bugging her. Oh, look, I started eating. I did a close-up, and I'll put it right here. That's the asiago focaccia from Panera. Ooh, she made stovetop stuffing with some fresh parsley. Oh, look at that turkey leg, y'all. Oh, and then just plain tomatoes. What do y'all think? Wasn't that great? I kind of talked through that one. Kind of describing everything, but hello, y'all can see what it is, right? Duh. Well, I can't believe it's been 6 days. I've been feeling good, but we're getting paid, paying bills. I'm proud of myself, though, because 2 Saturdays ago I told you about the soon-to-be ex accusing me of stealing that cabinet. I never talked to her about it, never answered her. And then last Saturday, I get a text from the son, and it's all caps, and it says, "Give my money's back, my mother's money back now." And then I proceed to get phone calls off the hook from him. Well, first of all, he should know that I don't listen to that crap, especially not from him. So then another number calls, and it's the ex. This time, she didn't private number it. Well, he said he leaves me a very nasty voicemail about he swears to effing God I better give his mom's money back to her, yada yada yada. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? So then a minute or two later, of course, the phone calls keep ringing and ringing from him. I get a voicemail from the ex. Well, hang on, y'all. Sorry about that. Nobody calls me all flipping week. I try to do a mukbang. I'm not upset. It's just that's how my luck goes. That was my sister that started calling me. She went out of town with my mother for a little while this afternoon, and we were on the assumption that we were supposed to watch her youngest son, my 10-year-old nephew, and that didn't happen, so she called to apologize. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a mukbang. In Martin's defense, he had texted me yesterday, but I was already asleep. Anyway, back to my story. So, the ex calls me, and still accusatory, but not maniacal, not, which is asking me why I would do that. And so I don't know if I ended up talking to her because she didn't block her phone number. So I either answered her next call or I called her back. I really can't remember. And I don't want to lie, so apparently for some reason she let the son call about her paycheck. And the automated, whoever recalled it, said transfer pending. So he automatically assumed that I was transferring her paycheck into my private account. Yeah, because I'm a thief, But, so I started telling her, didn't you transfer the paycheck to come deposit into your personal account? No, I haven't done that yet. And then she goes, oh wait, it's the first, but oh, it is Saturday. Our bank doesn't pay direct deposit early, and if your payday is the first, and the first is on a Saturday, Sunday, or holiday, you don't get paid till the next business day. We've had that count forever. She should know that. So, in her voicemail to me, asking me why I did it, why I took her money, her son in the background calls me an effing hoe. Yeah, no, she did tell him to stop, but still, it was said. So, I got that cleared up, and I told her, don't ever call me with threats like that and assuming stuff. You want to call and ask a question, I'll be happy to answer a question. I said, but that's not right. It's not even right. I said, how dare you? I said, you haven't changed out the direct deposit. I could have been taking your money for 4 months now. Why would I all of a sudden do it now? So, well, I was proud of myself because I stuck up for myself, and told him not to do that anymore. And I could hear the son in the background, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? You can be sorry all you want to, but you can't take words back. So I asked about the phone she still has and stuff my daughter she took. You're one to talk about stealing. Am I ever going to get the phone and the property back? Yes, you will. Never said when. So, my dumbass, when I told her about, I brought up her accusing me of stealing the that green filing cabinet she was talking about. I told her it's in the house. I said my daughter has pictures of timestamps on it. It's in the garage. It's always been in the garage. Oh. I told her you're fixing to lose it though because you told the real estate lady there's nothing you need to come back for it, and they're fixing to clean that place out. I'll call the real estate agent and see if she'll get it. I said, whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, just try to be bold enough to ask me to grab it. Well, the real estate agent told me she didn't go for it, and it was gone. And whoever came to get it, I don't know who it was, she told the real estate agent she would come into town and pick it up, but it's a 5-hour drive one way. I don't see her driving 10 hours just for a cabinet, but I could be wrong. But of all the things that were taken from her, by her or her family, they returned one of my daughter's purses and a backpack. And what did they do? Well, left it at the house, but instead of being an adult and leaving it on the kitchen counter, whoever brought it back threw it on the kitchen floor. Threw both of them on the kitchen floor. Real mature, huh? So, it didn't affect me as much or for as long as the Saturday before when I got accused of taking the metal cabinet. And I asked her, I said, did you come to town, or Nick, or did he come to town? And she's like, no. And so, because I thought maybe that's why they, remember how I explained why they thought I took the cabinet? And I said, then what made you think I took the cabinet? I mean, what happened that Saturday that you called me that led you to believe that I took the cabinet? She said, someone mentioned the cabinet and I didn't remember seeing it. So I guess that automatically meant if I don't remember it, then Fluffy must have it. So I joked to my daughter yesterday, well, tomorrow's Saturday. I wonder what I'll be tomorrow. So, I shouldn't talk about it. I'm sorry, y'all. One of my viewers, she's been with me a while. She's back in the hospital, Marie. Y'all send her some prayers and some positive vibes. She asked me to look for, I had posted a picture of Dr. St. Amon's book about the guaifenesin protocol. And it's to cure, relieve, reduce the pain of fibromyalgia. I told her that I would post a picture of the book if I can find the picture again. And so if I can, Marie, it'll be somewhere in here. The only thing I don't like about turkey legs is that they have those tendons that run in between the meat, almost like orange wedges. So you really have to work for your food. Almost as much as crab leg. But it's so good. I love turkey. Who says you have to have turkey just at Thanksgiving, right? Alright, I'm going to lose the stuff in. You see? That's so wet. So touching the turkey, it's got a lot of sticky fat. Molly, go on. Go on, thank you. Go. Both of all of y'all, go. Go. Paper bag. I don't mind them watching me from a distance, but the dogs, except for the big one, and she's usually the one that's guilty. I've been kind of begging too hard. And we don't like that because they'll do it if company's here, and even though we don't have a lot of company, I'm sure company doesn't want them all up in their grill. People say that anymore while they eat, so you kind of have to back them up a little sometimes. So what's everybody having for dinner on Saturday? It's like 5:59 Texas time. And I've been filming for like 19 minutes. This is 19:40. But I think I had like 5 or 10 minutes of pause time. Because I think when I showed the picture, I think it's on my daughter's computer, and I think that's where the picture is. Fly, do not be intruding on my mukbang. I'm just letting you know. But I had a pretty good week. Managed to, because of my sleep's getting a little bit better, I'm up early in the morning, and even though I'm tired, it's not like had I stayed up until 6 or 7, I've gotten some sleep. So I went with my mother and my daughter and my sister to breakfast on Tuesday morning, just had McDonald's, and then went to some charity thrift stores. We ended up going to Target because we were in that area, or Target. No, I got that focaccia here. I'm sorry, I'm being rude, but black parts freak me out. A little bit better. I understand. It's nice and toasty. Maybe I should turn it like that, and then that won't get on my upper teeth. Okay, I wait to have that one. That's like the end piece. A stupid fly. I don't know where the flies are coming from. I mean, we keep the back door open. Right now the back door's closed. We had the lawn guy come, and so we closed the door, but when the AC's running, but usually something has to perpetuate the flies, you know. Come on, sucker. Okay, look. Let's do it that way. Okay. Barbecue sauce. Tell you what, I'm gonna make this easier on myself. I'm not going full gusto on this turkey leg because I keep moving them. Stuffing around. And I said, Mom, I made turkey, so turkey and stuffing. A good idea, kid. I can't believe I ate all my tomato, or did it fall off? When I had it paused, I put the animal. I guess I was pulling at the turkey leg so much, it popped off a tomato. I think my daughter's watching Ghost Adventures. Y'all, who's been watching The Voice? I don't have a favorite yet. I usually don't until after the battle rounds, when I see who's going into lives. And I've had to watch it on the laptop because we don't have cable. We have the Roku, and then Roku has what's called Sling. The Roku you just buy at Walmart. It's just a way of, you know, that's how I can watch YouTube and Netflix and stuff like that. It has apps like on a phone. And you get like 23, 25 live channels for 20 bucks. Normally 20 bucks and some change, maybe $21, but it's a real good bargain. You get Food Network and TBS and stuff like that, but we don't get NBC, the CW, Fox. So we bought this coming Monday. On Amazon, it's like a really good sale for a 50-mile radius flat antenna. So I got really good reviews, so we're hoping that by setting it up, because using a regular antenna, we have it, but you don't get a whole lot of channels. So we want to be able to watch football and the CW, because we watch iZombie. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a really cute little silly little show, but we really like it, and its next season finally came out, but we already missed one. The season opener last Tuesday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. So we're like, oh, we don't want to wait to come out for Netflix, because that's how we found it, on Netflix. Now, the delay seems to have gone away, so a little bit anyway. It's still just a little bit off, so hopefully when I upload it won't be separate. Ooh. working on this turkey leg so hard I talk it. Alright, I think that's it. I think I got all that I can get off of it. Who likes turkey legs at like fairs or flea markets? I love the roasted turkey legs. This one was off the hook right here. It was tasty and barbecuey. Barbecuey. Is that a word? I'm going to save this for after supper because I don't want to get too full and not be able to eat my dessert as promised. So hang on just a second. Okay, what I have is coconut macaroon, and then this one, trash can cookie, everything cookie, trash bin cookie, something like that. It's got everything. Sea salt, caramel, chocolate. Look at that, how big that is compared to my hand. I'm going to eat the macaroon and what I can of this. I think my daughter just texted me. She heard me struggling. Kitchen sink cookie. See, I knew it was everything. Everything but the kitchen sink. So let's go in with this macaron. Real soft. Oh, chocolate is dark chocolate. Real moist. Real coconutty. If you've ever had Mexican pastry and the one that looks like pink, white, and brown, that's how coconutty this is. Is coconutty a real word? It is for this mukbang. Wow, this is good. Thank you, kid. Yeah, this cookie, $4. That's it. It says, a salty, chocolatey caramel confection big enough to share. Well, maybe I'll share with her if I have that. A large cookie with semi-sweet chocolate, milk chocolate, caramel pieces, pretzels, and finished with flake salt. So that's gonna sound that sounds delish, doesn't it? I'll just enjoy my coconut right now. Did a piece just fall off? I think I heard it and I felt it. That figures. Tell you, everybody and their brother's calling me today. Alright, let's see this cookie. Ooh, it's a chewy. I thought it would be crisp. I've got barbecue sauce and all my fingers. I'm trying to... All my fingers from the turkey. Mmm. Cookie itself kind of tastes like a sugar cookie, but or an old-fashioned chocolate chip cookie. More like a sugar cookie, and then with all the bells and whistles. A little bit of the pretzel. Definitely taste the salt, to see the flake salt. You can see it. Oh gosh, my fingernails. Let's try this hand. I think there's less barbecue. I don't know how T and Lee keeps everything so nice. Probably always be low rent. I heard one of my dogs sniffing. If I had to guess, it's little man. Look. I'm just gonna move it out because I'm gonna just hold it. I don't think I've ever had dessert. Y'all have one? My first mailbox. The chocolates Linda Smith gave me. Baklava from Nana Rambles. I went to check my mailbox. There was a problem before. I paid 20 bucks every 3 months. Well, $22 every 3 months. And it was due last month, so I left the money in the bank. But because I have my personal account, I hadn't switched that over. And so I messed up and accidentally made a second account with the post office. And I changed the billing information on that one, but not where the post office box. So the key, basically, I guess because I didn't pay, I paid yesterday. But because I didn't pay, they zapped the key. The key would not work. So I'm going to have to go Monday and check about it. Hopefully I can get out and about on Monday. I'm going to IKEA tomorrow, and it usually kicks my butt an outing like that. So I may or may not be able to go on Monday, but if not Monday, definitely Tuesday. I know somebody said they were sending me something, and I don't think they have yet because they said they'd send me a tracking number, and I haven't gotten that yet. So if you changed your mind and don't want to send it, that's perfectly okay. I'm just saying, hoping there's nothing in the mailbox, and it's been there this whole time because somebody already sent me something and then it got sent back. But they didn't tell me that they had sent it, and I probably wanted to be a surprise, but I don't get out a lot. The post office is a little further away than before, so that's just too much. First of all, the expense of buying the items, and secondly, the expense of shipping it, and I felt guilty when they got it back. I really did. I felt bad. Very chewy. I think it's the caramel. It's really good. I have to save her some because she'll like it. This is really good. I'm not overly salty, but if you eat it, and I usually do when things are topped with salt, with the top, you let it stick on your tongue. You know, you eat it like this instead of, you know, the right way. The salt hits your tongue in different spots, and it tastes really good. I know some of y'all got frustrated because I didn't announce the live stream, and I know I intended to mention it on this video, and if I already did, I apologize, but if I didn't, The next couple, I will not announce like today. I'm just going to go for it. And because I want to see if I can get it to work correctly. And I don't want to announce it and then get lots of people wanting to watch and then it messes up. I think y'all would get more frustrated with that. So, also, I know there's been a problem with subscribers. I had like 724 at one point, and then I stayed at 720 for like ever. And now I'm back up to 722. If y'all would, if you think you're subscribed to me, if you will please check your own subscription list and make sure that if you want to stay subscribed, make sure you are still subscribed. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. And also, somebody said they didn't get notified. Make sure that bell, if you want to get notified of my videos, they're not hard to keep up with. Apparently, I'm not doing them every 6 days. But still, make sure that bell is marked so you can get notification if I go live. I think that's how you find out that I'm live. So just if you'll do that for me. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Well, apparently your video's getting zapped. My 3 are still under review. What the hell? And then subscribers is kind of wonky. So okay, well, it's a big cookie, y'all. I'm not going to eat all of it. But it is good. So, if y'all want a good cookie, and you have a Panera, the asiago focaccia bread is off the hook. So are their baguettes. And there's one that we're going to try, probably my next payday, and it's tomato and basil bread from Panera. I'm not sure if it's ciabatta, if it's a focaccia, or if it's just a plain French bread. I'm not sure, but we'll find out when we get it. But we're going to try that. But definitely the kitchen sink cookie. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. It's especially with the size that it is. Normal people, you could split it. Normal. Okay, 42 minutes. I think that's long enough. I need to get this uploading. I didn't cut it in half, so it will take a while to upload. Hopefully it is Saturday night, so hopefully sometime Sunday before I go to IKEA I can finish. The upload will be done. I can edit, add the front and back, try to find that picture and all that, okay? God bless everybody. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. And remember to always be kind. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.